Greetings, friends and family. Sankofa here, representing Mystic Arts and Crafts. Here to share with you a few notions. Life is filled with surprises. Some might say it's filled with ups and downs. Now, my philosophy, or one of my many philosophies in life, is that we can transform situations into something that serves us. One of the reasons why I feel that way, why I believe that, is because I also believe that everything that happens for us to become our greatest version. Now, I know some of you might attest to that. Some of you might have heard me say that before. Now, the truth is that in any given circumstance, how we react to that circumstance has a lot to do with how we digest it. Now, as you have often heard me say before, we digest things physically, through the belly. We also digest things mentally and emotionally. Breaking down the process of digestion, when we do digest food and it's not digested properly, we end up developing sickness, we end up developing belly aches, all sorts of things can happen, and the same thing applies to our emotions and to our thoughts. So if we are strategic about how we take in, or what it is that we take in, then we're able to redirect some of the patterns in our own lives to adjust it to our desired results. And what's your desired result? Now, as you think about that and breathe it in, take a deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly, exhaling softly and slowly as we go into a meditation. So, a little practice to keep with you. If you have goals in life, write them down. When you write down those goals, begin to check them off one by one as you achieve them. Now, I know that seems a little easier said than done, but maybe break each of those goals down into the steps that it takes in order to achieve those goals. Now, If you number those goals from 1 to whatever the number might be, I would advise you not overwhelm yourself. So maybe, around 10 or so. Less is fine too. But once you have set goals, then write out a game plan to what it takes to achieve those goals. Check them off one by one. Check the different aspects of that plan off one by one. And then by pacing yourself in this way, you're less likely not only to overwhelm yourself, but even more likely to achieve whatever that goal might be. And remember, when you first set the pace for jotting down these goals or jotting down these desires that you might have in life, don't worry if they seem a bit outlandish. Don't worry if they seem a little far from you. All of us have emotional blueprints that sometimes keep us from exerting the energy that it takes in order to achieve a goal because we doubt whether or not we can. You can. Reach on out. Remember, you can check me out on Facebook. My name is Sankofa Gordon, for those of you who don't know. Also, you can look me up by Mystic Arts and Crafts. For those of you who are interested in sessions at the center, the Healing Center, Mystic Arts and Crafts, all you have to do is reach out and send me a note. When you message me, either through Facebook, Instagram, or direct line, I'll get back to you as soon as possible about dates that I have available. There are lots of workshops available at Mystic Arts and Crafts, including workshops that go further into what we've talked about today. And until then, peace, blessings, love, light, Unk Ujab Sine.